Hi, I'm Carl Evans. I'm a firefighter, and we had a property fire at our home last October the 10th, which was quite significant. It completely destroyed the garage and smoke damage through the entire house. I actually phoned the insurance whilst the crews were working on the house, and they'd put it out, they were just damping down. But when I rang up, they couldn't even tell me that we could have had somebody out to secure the property. We basically boarded the garage up. I did that the next day, but they couldn't even tell me whether I was covered for that, which I thought was a bit poor, really. No, the first time I'd ever heard of a loss assessor was when Sonny came round and explained a little bit and left us a brochure to have a look at in our own time, because obviously he understood that mind was elsewhere at that point. Normally you assume everything's going to be taken care of by the insurance company, which obviously, having dealt with an insurance company now, I know not necessarily true. Paul was fantastic, to be honest. We got payments that we wouldn't have even known we were entitled to, that he told us about, and again the insurance weren't forthcoming in saying, well, actually you could have had this and what have you. He dealt with all that side, explained everything thoroughly. If we ever got any questions, he was on the end of the phone or an email to be able to ask, clarify things for us. Everything was laid out. They were upfront about everything at the start, explained how the process would go. They kept us informed the whole way, explained what was going to happen next, explained our options at each point. So the service was really good. Any doubts we got, any questions we had, we could phone Paul. I don't believe if we'd have gone in on our own, I don't think we'd have got it sorted as quickly. I don't think we'd have got anywhere near what we ended up with without them, basically. Having someone that you could say, actually, what do I do here? How do I do this? That was the best thing about it. It just took all the stress out of dealing with what's already quite a stressful time. So this is where the garage used to be. Since we had it repaired, we've actually had it converted now. The fire and the intensity of the fire inside was really high. The temperatures up 600-700 degrees at the roof. It had burnt through the ceiling. It had started to go through the floor in the little one's bedroom. That was charred. The joists above were charred and damaged by fire. So the damage was fairly significant. Working as a firefighter, I deal with a lot of property fires. Even with my knowledge and knowing how things go, I still needed a lot of help. I'd recommend using them to anybody that's had property fire or anything at home like that. You want your home sorting to the standard that it should be, that it was before obviously it happened. So yeah, I'd recommend using a loss assessor, and I'd recommend using Morgan Clark to anybody. I already have recommended them